Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Wednesday, the 8th of May. The Prime Minister is brushing off claims of irony after pledging time-limited funding for school lunches. The programme, unveiled by Associate Education Minister David Seymour, will continue to feed all kids already getting free school lunches. But the government says it'll save $107 million a year by reducing providers and serving sandwiches and fruit, not quinoa. Chris Luxon denies it's a fiscal cliff, the thing he's accused Labor of creating.
We said we were committed to the program. It is time limited, as I've talked about. It's got a review on it to make sure that it's actually working and it's delivering in the way that we hope it will.
Wellington's mayor is celebrating a decision to allow more housing development in the capital. RMA Minister Chris Bishop signed off a range of recommendations today to increase building height limits, pull back character areas and allow more townhouses in suburbs. It's part of the city's district plan and hopes to encourage intensification in the city. Tori Whānau says it's a step forward for the capital.
I'm just super excited that we've now enabled tens of thousands of new homes across our city.
A drug courier is facing nearly a decade of jail time after trying to smuggle $9 million worth of meth. Lachlan Rennie reports.
Griffin Marigold was questioned by customs officers at Auckland Airport after arriving from Sydney last October. A baggage search revealed nearly 26 kilograms of the Class A drug in the lining of his suitcase. The 36-year-old overseas national has been sentenced and will serve just under 10 years before being deported.
Government parties have blocked a bill to let Chief Ombudsman Peter Bosher keep the job despite his age. The law states an ombudsman shall so resign his office on attaining the age of 72 years, which Bosher reached in March. Labor leader Chris Hipkins introduced a bill into the House to remove the requirement.
It removes the age discrimination and allows the incumbent, who all parties in Parliament seem to indicate has done an excellent job as the Ombudsman, to remain in office for the remainder of his term.
National actor New Zealand First opposed the bill. Pleas for the government to regulate advertising. Auckland and Waikato University have revealed unhealthy food ads are shown within half a kilometre of most Auckland schools. Their researchers have concluded students in low decile schools are more likely to be exposed. Waikato University's Victoria Egley says letting the advertising industry self-regulate isn't working.
What we need is for the New Zealand government to implement mandatory, enforced regulation to protect kids from this unhealthy marketing.
The first snow and ice is expected on some South Island roads tonight, although temperatures will also drop in the North Island. Road snowfall warnings apply across Canterbury's Lewis, Arthurs and Porters passes and the Crown Range Road. To sport, relief for the Crusaders and All Blacks coaches. Scott Barrett's recovered from a back injury to start in Saturday's Super Rugby Southern Derby against the Highlanders in Dunedin. Kiwi Rugby league star, Joey Manu, has revealed he wants to be an All Black, but says he needs to relearn the game first during his one-year stint under coach Ian Foster at Viblitz in Japan. The Celtics have underlined their NBA title credentials by blitzing the Cavaliers by 25 points in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semi-final series. And I am Raylene Ramsey. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.